Yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah, are you ready for a Moto Coffee with me?
Get Cindy!
You're ramping up your ability right now, but look, I don't have time for that. It needs to get done now. No. Yes, I'm working. I'm at the office right now. Just listen to me. Just listen to me for a second, okay? All right, just calm down. No. Everything's cool, man. Everything's cool. Yeah, everything's good. No, your girl's fine. She's here. No.
Is that ridiculous intro or what? I know that was the only thing we heard yesterday. I was going to get on here and I forgot because I got distracted, but I was going to start going. Pretend, that the sound wasn't working again. But we do have sound today, right? Yeah. I don't know. Who did that to me the other day? I think it was old Mac. He's got a sense of humor. He gets on the live with me and I go, Mac, let me hear you. He'd be like moving his lips and not saying nothing, thinking we have audio issues. Oh, Lordy. Ray's Moto Life came by today. How are you, man? Yeah, I seen you last night. You dropped your kids off yesterday or something. I don't forget what it was. I try to remember little things y'all tell me. 2-4, good morning in Nova Scotia. I like to say Nova Scotia sometimes because, you look at words and you pronounce them like they look, but that's not always true. That's what happens when you're not as educated. Scotia. Hey, OC, Thailand. Good to see you this morning. And listen while I get the kid up for school. Yeah, man, you family man. I know you got things going on. Everybody say happy birthday to Sick Bastard. I wanted to kind of annoy him this morning and get him on. I had a little clip I wanted to play that I think he posted on Facebook of him over the years and give him a little honoring video on here, which I might still put up if you don't mind, and say happy birthday to Sick Bastard today. So reach out to him, give him a howdy. At least I think that's what he said it was. It'd be just like me to announce it'd be somebody's birthday and be the wrong day. You ever done that? Gosh, I have. I've made that call. Hey, happy birthday. Somebody back home like, it's not till next week. Like, oh yeah, put the reminder on the calendar a week ahead so I had time to send a gift. I can say that. Yes, you have audio. Oh, thank goodness. I know I didn't even check that as I was yammering because yesterday, you all know what happened yesterday. You use this browser called Streamyard, and it's just a browser. I don't even know if you call it app or it's a browser, whatever it is. And it helps you do these lives. And it had audio issues across the board with everybody yesterday. So, Rob, good morning. Rob Benjamin, good to see you. Yeah, we're going to just do 30 minutes because I got to work today. And I did a redemption test yesterday after I didn't have audio and went into work, probably started at around 1 o'clock just to make sure, everything was working. I wasn't crazy. And it ended up being 3 hours. I got joked about that a little bit. It's okay if I'm at work, I can do that if I don't have actual work to do, which starting tomorrow, I got appointments for the rest of the week, which is great. Right before Christmas. Oh, let me post something up. If you want to give a little something, possibly, if you're able to. I know it's not easy this time of year, but it is Sick Bastard's birthday. And he's got a couple links if you want to send him like a lunch or a coffee or, whatever it may be. And eventually he does need help getting down to, where is it? Forgotten Angels to maybe be a part of the system down there eventually, if he can get down there. Of course, if you follow Sick, the van that he has and a little bit of the home situation and whatever's been a little bit off kilter for him. saying things lightly. But we'll post those up and I'll put them in there twice even, so I can pin it this time. Pin the message. Make sure they work. At least click on them. Go to it. Let me know. Let me know it works. This is a morning coffee thing. I hope you're all having coffee. I want to start my day right. Have a good time. And say hi to you guys. Ray Shoemake. Yes, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. I got on Max Live last night. He had a live real late last night, and hung out with him. I felt like sick bastard there for a while because I was already in bed. So I turned the thing down. I laid sideways, and I was doing the horizontal thing. He's like, yeah, monkey see, monkey do. That's what I did. Let me be like Sick. Sick does that every night. He's on a lot. When he gets tired, he got no problem laying down. I didn't plan on getting on. I was just trying to help old Mac. He wanted to share one of his videos, and he knows how to share videos from off his computer, but he didn't quite have it down for how to grab put up a new tab, put up a new web page, and share something. So we got him straight on that. There's I'm going to do a screen share myself here if I can. And I hope y'all having decent weather. We got I'll show you here. This is today's ugliness. That is a lot of rain that is going to be starting shortly. Let me throw this off. There we go. You can see me over there. Woo. But yeah, 70 degrees. Beautiful. But all this here is kind of heavy rain for today. So let me see, where did I leave off in comments? I'm going to put the comment down. Yeah, see, it says Wednesday there, 70 degrees. That's awesome. Remove that one. Yeah. So I think I'm going to take the cage today. Isn't that what we call when we ride motorcycles? We call our vehicles cages. I know, it sounds cool, right? Like, hey, we have to get in the cage. What a bummer. Let's see. We got a different screen share here too. Present. Stop that one. It's a process here. Hang on. All right. Let me see if that'll come up. I think it will. This is for, and I hope you don't mind, because he did post it up here on Facebook. Look at this. You're going to see years of bastard. Yeah. That kind of make you smile, don't it, huh? That's a neat little thing he put up. A little through the years and times. Pretty neat. Meet people on YouTube and become good friends with them and have birthdays and put up cool stuff like this and share it with you, with all you guys. Happy 73rd birthday, Sick. That's some real love, OC. There you go. 73, Sick. Oh, mercy. Let me see here. I got to put my fancy screen thing back up. Somebody would like to come on and join me for a few minutes. You're more than welcome because I have one of these screens for 2 people, and I have one of these. Yeah, showing off all the stuff I try to do. These are the fun little things I make in Adobe Photoshop. You take a little picture of your hand with the coffee cup. Oh, hey, that's cool. Write all this little stuff in there and make a neat little presentation. That was kind of one of the motivating things. Once you make one of these, you go, hey, let's do 30 minutes in the morning and show off the new intro I made. It's just fun, creative stuff, being goofy. And that's what I wanted to do, is to start the day with some happy. I'm going to put a link out there too, just in case somebody might want to join me. Maybe even the birthday guy will feel like it. We'll see. It's no pressure. And in a minute, I'm going to walk out. I got another view, and I'm going to go make another coffee real quick. But I'm going to try to catch up with these things. Thanks, man. You bet, Sick. And please, I put a link out there. If you want to jump on for a few minutes and say good morning, accept some more birthday wishes. I know you'll probably do your own live later. Celebrate again, surrounded by friends. Yeah, you'll get a day for that. Yeah, it's your birthday, so F you, man. That's the spirit. No, that's Sick of me over there smiling and laughing at that one, Ray. I just know it. You kind of get to learn your friends over the years. Tattoos today, Moto? No. I might get a what they call a walk-in, so I'm going to go down there, sit, hope, and pray. If not, I will start tomorrow. It's just been ugly for the last 2 months, like sucking the life out of me. Usually I don't have a worry in the world, but this year has put me in a little bit of, but that's okay. I'm still trying to smile through it and do this happy thing, get in the spirit, put on a Christmas cap, and carry on. Yeah, Tony, good to see you too, man. There we go. That's for Sick Bastard there. Send him a coffee, send him a lunch for today. If you got a little extra for any petrol money, he needs to get down to Forgotten Angels this week, 13th, I think. And try to help out doing some classes with animals, whatever, to help some of the kids down there and whatnot. But the van is sucking. He's got to get plates transferred for new plates. It's real expensive, and he lives on a fixed income. And I ain't here trying to beg or do anything for any money, but it's just a little, hey, if you got $10 or $20, I'd say just throw him a little pluck. And because he does a lot, he really does a lot for everybody in a lot of ways, and very, very good person. Not to try to guilt anybody to do it, but he is. If you know him, you'll know that about him. ZZ Twin Cam, good morning. And he says happy birthday to you, Sick. That's the main thing. We can celebrate some time together. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday. Lots of birthday cheer, man. I'm glad you told us that last night, because I know I have it like in the contacts when I save you in my phone that it is, but if I don't put it on my calendar, it won't say, hey, it's Sick's birthday today. I won't remember. But it is a December birthday, because that should help me. What is today? The 11th. So it's the day before my daughter. That's significant. My daughter has a birthday tomorrow, and my 13-year-old grandbaby, who's just a darling still. I know when they get in their teenager years, they can start to get a little more different, but she's still just a jewel. So, and then my birthday will be right before Christmas. So I'll say it. It'll be on the 22nd. If all of you happen to remember, you can say something. Hey, Dean, happy birthday on 20. I'll be what, 61? I'm going deep into my 60s already. Is that crazy? Sterling Wheel, good morning. Nice live. I couldn't hang too long with you last night on it, but it was nice to see you on again. Charlene from the other side of the world. Yes, good morning. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for saying howdy. Yeah, I got to go make that coffee real quick before it gets too late. Who don't have to take on? Let me see here. That is okay. Now they're showing blue. Red Lady, I see you're here. I haven't got down that far in the comments, but oh yeah, you might not want to be a mod. If you don't want to be a moderator, have a wrench for connecting up or seeing somebody else's channel, please let me know. Some people don't like to because it avoids them from liking and commenting on other people's shorts, which I don't care if you're not able to do that on my shorts. I'd rather have, that's just me, the connection features and what you can do with a simple wrench. It kind of complicates, but that only happens if you're on your phone. If you're on your PC, you can still comment and do stuff. Yeah, thanks. Shots for Sick Bastard. I know you know who he is. And Sick Bastard, you want to jump up on here for a few minutes and say hi? Good morning and say howdy to everybody. Help yourself, man. If you don't want to, that's cool too. And I did put a link out. I'll put a link out again. Everybody knows I always prefer having somebody on here with me. Doing this solo thing is way out of my comfort zone. And if I leave to go get a coffee, which that's what this was, the coffee show, you see I'm pretty empty. I'm going to get way behind in these comments. And I like to put up what y'all saying. That was lovely, Moto. Was that the thing I ran of you, Sick Bastard? I guess that was cool. There you are. How you doing, my brother? Thanks and good morning, my lovely brother. How are you feeling today, man?
All right.
Doing
I didn't
okay,
get up
yeah.
at 4:30, thank God. I was up at 4:30 yesterday. I don't know what was
Yeah.
going on. 4:30 in the morning. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah.
And it wasn't like I was up and groggy. I was like, you're up. You're not going back to bed. Like, it's it. You're done.
Yeah.
6, you're screwed.
I didn't even see you on Max late at night there, but I did the horizontal. I was just like you at the horizontal. I was vertical. And then I was like, I get tired of holding that phone. I said, if I can lay it down sideways and help finish him, show him how to do this. And then I ended up, show him how to do something. Then you end up talking. You just can't leave because.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And I didn't want to leave. I like talking to him.
Yeah.
But I got, I got sucked in and here I was laying horizontal like stick.
I'm just going to go in. I'm going to say hi. I'm going to go to bed immediately.
Yeah, that's the
intent. Right. Yeah, okay. Sure. Good luck.
We set ourselves up for disaster sometimes. So this is Sick Bastard. If you don't know him, I know everybody usually does in here, but it is his birthday today, and he's getting younger by the minute.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, man. Let's see, we want to figure that Google Chat app. What is the Google Chat app? Ray's Moto Life. And what do we need it for? Anything?
Dude,
Charlene, good morning again.
You know what I just heard? You know that low rumble when you hear like aircraft, like fighter jets going overhead, that low rumble? Kinda.
Not recently.
Okay, well, it just happened here. There was like a low, like a thunder almost, but it was for a while. It sounded like military aircraft flying overhead.
That's nuts, man. Everybody in the Christmas spirit looks, yeah, man. So you heard that over your house today, you're saying?
Just now, like seconds
Just
ago.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow. It makes you wonder some when you hear stuff like that. You're like, oh, is this the time that we're gonna
Well,
get
there's a lot of
surprised and stuff's gonna break out in the world? You
there's
know,
a lot of
nobody knows.
there's a lot of Air Force bases down here.
Yeah.
You got
I used to,
Stewart's, you got Tampa, you got there's a ton of them. There's one in Cape the Keys. There's like 4 or 5 of them.
it's Ray's. Don't forget, it's at Ray's Motor. It's his birthday today, also.
No, I thought it was. I was brain
Okay.
dead.
You
I
know,
thought
I was
it was
just talking. I was
I
just
was
talking. Did you hear me earlier talking about that? You call somebody and you're like a week early.
yeah.
Hey, happy birthday! And you're
I
like,
thought
oh, it's
it
not my
was
birthday.
it's his brother's. I thought he said it was his. I was like, oh great. I
I
started
know.
wishing him happy birthday. He's starting to get everybody
Showing all
else
that
wishes.
excitement. Yeah, man. That's what we do.
And he's like, no, it's my brother's. Mine was Thanksgiving. I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
That's what he gets for putting false alarms out there. How dare you trick sick bastard like that? You know you're gonna throw him off saying birthday anything out there. It's
I
like,
was
oh,
like,
something
cool, man. We
shiny.
share a birthday. That's
That was
great.
shiny. That's my
Yeah,
shiny
it's
shit.
shiny. Where's my shiny stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
you got everybody
strange.
else telling Ray Moto. Happy birthday, Ray Moto, anyway. Happy
Yeah,
day
anyway,
for
yeah,
you. Whether
happy birthday, Ray, anyway.
it's your birthday or if it's just a happy day, it's all the same, man. Hello,
Yeah,
uploading wastewater. Yes, Tara. That was
yeah,
fantastic information.
yeah.
So
Thank
don't
you,
have a
Aaron.
crappy day, okay?
Yes.
Let's have a fantastic day with the wastewater. That's it, man. It's a spirit. Okay. Good spirit. Man, am I far behind? I can't believe. I'm clicking through these pretty good. I like to try to read them and ever. Good morning, Red Lady. I know I said that earlier, but I didn't catch them in the chat here. I cheated and looked at the YouTube version when I was posting links. You're lucky this Friday the 3rd. Yes, yes, yes. Exactly. You are so smart, Diet and Breed. Yes, that is a thing. And I do have an appointment. It's kind of a big appointment, but hopefully after that, throughout the day, they'll have a couple of these walk-in guys set up. That would be great. Nice touch, Moto. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to probably wear this quite often till, New Year's, whatever, after New Year. I mean, before maybe New Year's. I need a party hat for New Year's, really. I don't have a party hat. There, Red Lady's telling you happy birthday, sick.
Yeah, thanks, Red Lady.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Red Lady saying good morning. I always love seeing Red Lady show up. I don't know why, because it's Sterling's better half.
Yeah.
I don't call nobody better. You're all equal, I know.
No, she's
It's
better.
something we say to,
She's
honor the ladies.
She's better than him.
Because the ladies are always better than us guys anyway, More organized than me. I don't know, man. But
Maybe it's
I'm gonna
thunder, Moto.
huh?
Maybe it's thunder.
Oh goodness, there's been a lot of rain all last night. When is Moto? The 22nd, right
22nd.
before Christmas. Whatever.
Yeah, you really got gypped. You're like right before Christmas.
It can be. It was, and I had a great family that made sure they separated a lot of stuff, and that was really cool of them and nobody wants to get called out on giving a combo birthday Christmas gift, so they all went way out of their way to make sure that didn't happen, right?
Yeah, I was like, I want a separate. It's separate. It's a different day. It's a different part of the month. It's everything different. It's not the same.
It's not even close to Christmas, all right? We're in birthday mode.
It's not even close.
You're a kid. Can we celebrate me?
Yeah.
It's me.
It's all about me for once, damn it.
Me. I was the only child too, so
yeah.
I already had the syndrome.
You know damn well it's always about me.
Yes. That's my toy. Only I get to play with it. I'm by myself anyway.
Mine.
You host beautifully, Moto. Don't fret. Thanks, bro. It takes a little warm up. I'm going to go grab. Well, I'm going to wait till Sit gets back, and then I'm going to go grab a coffee. I got a little coffee cam, so you can follow me out to the kitchen. Just try to do fancy stuff, not like it matters. But if you got to get up and leave the show, I can take you with. Those are the things I wanted to try and learn, experiment with. And have a purpose to do a little good morning to y'all show.
Oh my God.
What better thing? I saw Snowlord was on this morning, and he does coffee. I forget that too. There's a few coffee's like nothing new. Nothing new. A coffee show. I mean, people's done it 1,000 times, but
I
this
started
is mine.
watching. I started watching him. He was doing something about brokers, and
Yes.
at first I didn't realize what he was talking about. I'm like, is this guy talking about stocks and
I
bonds?
know. Yeah, he's smart though.
He
And
is
he's
smart. He is
independent
smart.
trucker, owner, operator, and he helps all his other trucking pals out about freight and what are money situations, how to manage yourself and do a
Yeah.
good job. He helps, and he's spiritual too, man. He'll
What
throw out
what I
some
didn't
fantastic.
realize was he was talking about brokers, which are people that get their loads for them.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
had no idea that that was even an issue. I didn't I thought, well, I
yeah,
guess they call a company and they get all their work or
yeah.
whatever.
When you
I
work
had
for like
no
a big
idea.
big company, you got what they call something else. I forget what it is, like a dispatcher, and they just basically tell you where to go and maybe what you're hauling and what time you need to be there, and you contact them. But you owner operator, you kind of go past that dispatcher,
Yeah.
and you go to the actual people and broker. You got to know a lot. You got to know uh, best times to go there, when to what's going to be a money making load, etc. I don't. You have to be very smart to actually run a great company and be an
Yeah.
owner operator. So, high respects to the truck
Yeah,
drivers
he
out
was
there
like,
today.
I was, and then I started listening to him, and he was like, "Yeah, the brokers, got to get your loads." I was like, "Oh, there's brokers that get the whole trailers ready for them, like
Yes.
that get a whole loaded truck
Yeah.
to go somewhere, and like that's what the broker
Mhm.
does." I had no idea like what was happening. I was like, I have
Yeah.
no idea what this business is
Yeah, it's a
about.
good show to visit, even if you're not, into truck. You learn about, and it helps me. Like when I see a trucker more often than not, especially since being on YouTube. Of course, I did it myself for a little while, not long enough to be, consider myself one, but I did do it for about I don't know, 4 to 6 months. But
Yeah.
yeah, when I now very polite, more polite on the road. I try not to cut in front of them after you pass them because they have to have certain amount of uh, distance and stuff for safety things, and their stuff will go off and gives them a like a radar thing in their truck if they're too close to anybody. So when somebody passes them, gets in front, they got to keep braking all the time and braking, and pretty soon it's slow forever. So. I don't
Yeah.
know, just things I think of when I'm out there riding. I'll wave a lot of times to them. Sometimes I
Thanks,
don't, but
John. Uh,
I just do because we have them in our community so much. It helps me out. Hey, tired rider, good
Ray,
morning.
I got PayPal, I got
Yeah, I
Cash.
put it up. It's posted.
Yeah, I got Cash App, but I don't have Vimo. It's got to be regular Thunder. It's got to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully that's all it is. Bleak, good morning. Yes, I saw one of your vids. What was it, yesterday or
Yeah, morning
last
bleak.
night? I can't remember. That's some really cool transition-y stuff, and it's good editor as well.
Yeah, Bleak makes some good stuff, man.
All right, I'm going to be right back. We're going to use this other little thing and go get the. Let me remove
Get
this
some
other one.
coffee.
Which one am I?
Coffee,
Gotta see
coffee,
which
coffee.
one I am. Am I this one? No. See, I removed the wrong one.
There you go. You got no speaker on that one. Yeah, you got zero volume right now.
That's why when I made that template thing, it would hide me. so I would pull the new screen. But when I have a visitor
I
on
got you.
here,
Okay.
it don't work that way. But I'm still gonna come out.
All
It's
right.
okay. You get to see an empty chair anyway.
And the fireplace is nice.
Yes, I'm gonna fire that thing up one of these days.
Yeah, you can't be sitting behind that when that thing's
When
roasting.
yeah, well,
It's hot.
I am a
It's
little
hot.
bit close, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll keep it a low rip roar, you know. I wish it
Yeah.
would let me
I
swap.
had two in the Jersey house. We had one in the basement, which was a wood and coal, and then we had a wood in the living room. And unfortunately, it was horrible. They ripped both of those out. Both of those fireplaces they ripped out. My grandfather made booger brick a background of all booger brick,
What
where
the
they
hell is
stack
that?
the brick and they have the cement ooze out and curl down over the brick.
Oh yeah.
They call it
You know,
booger
that
brick.
was a 70 things. We had made the hearth in your place. It had all like this flat, odd shaped rocks, and then the grout was like a patternish. It made an odd pattern, so that was really cool. And you had different slate stuff and marble. My dad he made all that kind of stuff, you know, and we had really nice homes because he knew how to do everything. But I remember that in the 70s, we had our 30 by 30 addition room on with the fireplace. And fireplace just meant for me, I have to go out into the woods and cut trees down with my dad and load these. And we didn't always do it ahead of time in the fall. If you had to get wood in the winter, you were going through the 3 foot of snow and you pick up a log with an extra 20 pounds of snow attached to it.
Yeah.
Like, hey, thanks.
Thanks. Stacking the wood outside the fireplace to dry it off.
Dude, yes. My dad got big time after a while. He got equipment and everything. He had like 30 pallets
Nice.
seasoned and ready to go, like out on his farm right now. And he puts it in a boiler, what they call a boiler or whatever, and it heats his water for his house, heats his house, and heats his big Quonset shed. And in Minnesota, you know, you want heat in the winter.
Yeah.
He gets it. He's got like 80 acres of woods and land.
Plenty of wood.
And sometimes he used to rent that out to like people from the city would come up and want to go hunt. And he had trails out there. He kept trails clean, big, tall deer stands.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And he made those himself too, welded the stands together. And let's see, which one do I pull down? If I remembered my name.
Yeah, it's
one.
pouring
There
here.
we go. Pouring, yeah.
Pouring, bro. I just opened the front window.
Did you say porn or?
Well, no, not pouring.
That's what I was wondering why he's watching out the window so adamantly.
Pouring. Yeah, pouring.
Oh, pouring rain.
Pouring rain, yeah. And like
That's
long rumbling thunder, like not stopping, like rolling thunder, like literally rolling thunder. Like that's why I kept on thinking it sounds like an F-18 at like 40,000 feet going over, you know?
Yeah. And I'd say I've done the coffee morning lunch break. What do you say? I've done the morning coffee time live and the lunch break. Yes, right. Ray's been an expert at live streaming for quite some time. And I think I saw one of his last night. I didn't remember if it was a new one or past. It was something political, so I didn't watch it too much. But I will tune in to Ray again if you start doing some live streams, especially if you have some guests on. I'll come on and say hi to you.
Yeah.
Well, what is this? All this talk of drinks, and I gotta go tinkle. I hear you, man. Yeah, it won't be long. I'll be shutting this down. I'm gonna try to stick close to my 30 minutes, but we do have birthday today, so we're gonna go maybe a little over because I got a little extra time. I don't have to like.
Thanks, Bleak.
Be there. Yeah, I just want to make sure. Listen, where in Minnesota is he? Is who? Me? I'm not in Minnesota no more. I was in Minnesota, and you may not be talking about me. So thank you for the wrench. You're right. Yeah, anybody wants one, just holler up. Ray, do you have one? You don't have one? Ray Shoemake. Add as a moderator. I don't know if you want one. If you don't want one, you tell me. I take it back away. Like I said, it kind of hinders the
Oh, damn it.
The people's content for their shorts and stuff. You might find if you ever find you have trouble, you can't hit the like button or comment on it. It's usually because you have a wrench somewhere.
Oh, damn it. Oh.
Slave to the wood stove. Amen. That's right. I'm gonna get this one fired up eventually. It's pretty neat, you know. So I can just shut the doors. Hopefully, it won't get like super radiant. I won't have the visual, but you get the heat. And underneath, we have right up here, there's a blower.
Yeah.
And I just plug it in, and it will blow the heat out that's in going around that oven out into. Yeah. If I was a little more ambitious, I'd be going and using my motorcycle trailer for hauling wood.
Yeah, that's a lot of work though. Like
that's why we ride motorcycles on time off. Don't want to do no work.
We used to get mules dropped off, and we used to split them. We had a splitter at the top of the driveway, and we would have like all the whatever I would call them mules, just fireplace size cut round logs, and we would just they would dump a truckload of them in the top of the driveway, and we'd start splitting them. And then we'd let them sit for a month or a week or whatever, just enough to get them. We would burn green stuff. I mean, I would get it so hot that it broke the double pane glass twice. I broke the double pane glass from the heat.
No kidding. Yeah.
It cracks. It shatters. It doesn't shatter. It's spider webs. It was pink.
Yeah.
It all cracks in those little tiny pieces and stays put.
It was not made for that intensive a heat, apparently. You'll take a wrench. Okay, I wasn't sure, Red Lady. I knew there was a couple people say, no, I don't want it. I'll give it back. And I was thinking that was you. That's why I never put it out or gave you one. That's why, but I did mention that people would kind of decline them. I'm trying to remember who it was.
Yeah. Dar doesn't like wrenches.
Dar, yeah,
she's doesn't want a wrench. She doesn't like
it.
She doesn't. Yeah, she wants nothing to do with it.
That's fine.
And I don't mind them because I don't really. I don't comment that much. I've been trying to comment more on all my friends. Like I'll say something like, great job," or whatever. I'll try to make a comment to let them know that I appreciated it and I watched it. Just give that, because I get that. It's just a nice little, you watch. That's nice. There's not just a thumb, and you don't get told that I liked it. Nobody gets told who likes their videos.
No. So just leaving a like, that's just helping them from their I guess algorithm slightly or somewhat, which is nice to do. But if it's somebody I know, I want them usually to know, and whether you put a symbol down or howdy hello, that hey, I was here, acknowledge what you did, that was cool, or just whatever, or hey, I'm here to help your algorithm out a little bit. That's what's not everybody cares about that, but I do it just in case.
Yeah.
That's all.
I noticed
just in case.
I noticed that I'm at the point where it's like, not that my channel's at a transitioning point, but like I have so many friends that I like sharing a lot of stuff, and I noticed that it's a lot now. It's becoming more and more. Like there's so much. There's so many of my friends that I feel like I have to share that it's taking more and more and more and more and more time to share everybody's content. At some point, I'm gonna have to be like, I can't do it anymore. I can only do like these 12 people,
dude. If it all that to me, it seems like it's a nice gesture. I think it does help. I guess when you share, you can just share it. Not hopefully you're not taking like how many ever 5 minutes or 10 minutes every time you try to tag everybody and think like I did so many on one that I was like 100 or 2 over and I didn't even get to use them. I had to erase a bunch of them because it wouldn't let me post them. I was like, oh man, but yeah, just make the share on it. That way it says it has been shared, and maybe just tag the person in the video, let them know that you did that, and then it's a wrap, and if they need their channel helped out. Otherwise, I wouldn't even worry about it. It's not your responsibility to do that forever. I know, but just your brain, you're trying to.
I like pushing it out there. Like I feel like I'm pushing it out there. I feel like I'm pushing it out there. I want other people to see it. I want other people to get views and results, and I want people to grow. Just like I'm not like obsessed with it. I just do it because I feel like it'll help. That's all.
Well, I know. Hey, good morning, Nita. The cooking show. Good to see you. He's in Canada too, I believe, or was.
Hell yeah, bro! Yeah. I've seen Bleak like at the last 2 campouts. I've seen Bleak.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. Bleak's good people, man. I love his content. If you're not subscribed to Bleak, you should go subscribe to Bleak. He's a good dude. He's got a bunch of good stuff out there.
Yeah. Gosh, who went to go see? Went out. Rainy Rider. I remember that was neat to see him meet up with him in Iowa. Is it or somewhere? Yeah. I haven't seen Bleak for a little bit, or not Bleak, but Rainy. Has he been doing anything, or did I just missing?
He has a new job. He's got a new job, so he's traveling in the truck more. I think he's traveling using a company truck instead of more motorcycle time,
Yeah.
So I think that, but he's, he does his Friday night interviews and stuff, and
does he still? That's good.
And he still puts stuff out. Yeah.
Yeah. Friday, I'm hanging, with Ray, so I don't do much on Friday. No, you're going to be what is today? Wednesday? Tomorrow you'll be on.
Yeah, so I got to make up that thing. I got my hours back from Streamyard, so I have hours, so that's good.
Yeah. I'm 13 minutes over my 30-minute coffee break. I am in an extended coffee break. I'm not on corporation time, so we'll be okay. I need to add donuts, coffee and donuts. Good. Having a great day. This is the morning. Wake up. Let's have a cup of coffee together. Say hi. Share some links. Say happy birthday today. Today we have a birthday, Nita, the guy to the always opposite to my right. Yeah. Depending on which way you look at it. The other person that's not me. That's whose birthday it is. Since you
Ray, I got that.
Ray? That's great, man. Thanks
Ray
a lot, Ray.
Ray Moto Life, I got that.
Yeah.
Thank you. He was sending I think he was sending a test to make sure it was me.
Thank you, OC. You're well loved, man. Appreciate you. So many things. He came to my rescue yesterday. I probably shouted you out on that before, but when I was having issues and couldn't hear and was freaking out, it's like this was my brand new little show I wanted to do, and all excited for it and ready to say hi to people, and everybody's like, you're like, oh no, not one of those mornings. We wanted to start off good, and I was still good, but I just disappointed for everybody who comes and takes time to show up and wants to say hi, and I'm over here.
That was
it wasn't my fault
for you. That was frustrating.
It wasn't,
for you. And I felt bad, man.
Well, you came in and texted me, said, Dean, it's happening on StreamYard everywhere. It's not a personal thing. Relax.
I was like, it's not you, man. And then I was like, Matt, it's not you either. I'm like, then I'm like 2-4. It's not you. It's like it's StreamYard.
Yeah.
It's like they're
Yeah,
messing
Nita,
with
you're.
everybody. They're making everybody feel like it's their stuff. It's not.
I know.
It's their stuff.
Just wanted to tell you, Anita, you got a link or anything you'd like to drop here? Help yourself, man. That's not a problem. Everybody and anybody else who wants to drop a video link or your channel link, whatever you want. That's what the wrench is for too. So when you see somebody really unruly that don't belong and is totally whacked out, put them in timeout.
Yeah.
So that's kind of helpful too. But we don't get that much when you're on StreamYard.
No, they block a lot. They block almost like 95% of the bots or whatever.
Which I like, because it's almost like having a members only
it's peaceful.
live in a way.
You don't have to constantly go and checking out people's channels.
Yeah.
And
I didn't like that one.
Why was this guy's account made yesterday, and why does he not have any? And why doesn't he have any content?
Yeah.
Yeah. October of 24 or December of 24. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. And some of those are legit. Some are legit people that just signed up and want to get on and want to watch YouTube stuff and have an account. They want to be able to comment and leave likes, and that's fine, but they are body as well. And somebody who has content can be a bot just as easily. So whatever. We don't know. We're not in the loop.
Appreciate
thank you,
that,
thank you.
Ray.
There you go. Red Lady Sharon. Much love to you out there today, Red Lady. We appreciate you. We appreciate Sterling. It would take Wild Horse and Donkey to drag all of us away. No audio. No audio is no issue. Yeah. And to finish that, he came on the live, entered the live, which he don't do very often.
Yeah.
And tried to help me out and was there for me. And I remember that very much. And thank you. Makes me misty.
Yeah.
It don't take much, man. I'm a little over emotional at times. And that's why I try to keep happy around me, because if I get the other stuff, it's harder for me to kind of be hard shelled about that and not.
It's hard to shrug some of that off sometimes.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'd rather be a lover than a hater,
Yeah. It's hard to shield against the negativity sometimes.
Yeah.
It's hard to let that stuff roll.
Because you have trolls. Are you using just straight up YouTube lives when you do that? Because you use the StreamYard, and Sterling's the one that told me, I was not aware, has a kind of built-in somewhat filter that helps keep trollish and bot stuff out.
Bro, it's fun.
Is a troll and a bot is different, isn't a troll is somebody like an actual person that go around and sabotage? Yeah, you got the rain going, yeah.
Dude, it's teaming.
Thanks for sharing those, Red Lady. That's great. I'm going to sign you up as a team member. You get on here and help me on the Saturday community. Thanks. I don't got to share the work, right? I usually have sick bastard in here helping me, or retired writer, and they'll sit here and keep up just along with comments. That way I can get away from the computer. Maybe put up a screen share for everybody to look at their channels.
Am I can I do comments and help you or no?
Oh, I think so, but we're not going to be. It's your birthday, man. Relax. I'm doing just fine. Right. We're good. It's your birthday, man. Quick Shoe. Who's Quick Shoe? Is that the Ray?
I was so shocked with that AI generated collage this morning. I was like, wow, that's really put together well.
Wow. So you didn't mind me sharing your little thing from Facebook. I was sure you didn't.
I shared it. I was like, I think it's put together so good. I shared it.
Yeah, he's like, damn, that's nice.
I was like, wow, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, surprise.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a great way to ring the birthday in. Me too, Ray.
Yeah, I was like, wow, look how small. Did you see how small Leia was in 2014?
Thank you, Red Lady.
Leia,
that.
Leia's head was like this big, like in
Yeah.
my hand. It was her head was tiny. It was like a little melon.
Yeah. Oh, 10:20, 10:30. I'm going to wrap it up at 10, definitely at 10:30. Okay, you guys, I hate to be that. I don't know. Why do I always apologize for everything I do that I think is going to affect somebody? Like my brain says, oh, you're going to affect everybody.
Are you gonna
hang in there longer?
Are you gonna ride in, or are you driving in?
I'm gonna drive in. I'm gonna it's rain is thick and all that. Yeah. AI is advancing in leaps and bounds. Yes, I know.
Well, let me know if you want to do the split screen on if you want to do the split screen on
the regular tube.
Yeah, the regular tube, so I don't get killed with hours.
To go home, yeah. Well, right now we're
going in or coming home, whatever.
Yeah.
If you want.
Just a puppy in that pic, I think. Yeah, he was just a puppy. So you got him as probably a few weeks old, huh? When you first
Leia. I got Leia when she was 7 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
She was under the 8-week minimum. And the reason why I picked.
I have PayPal. Yes.
I have PayPal.
I put his link on the top of the. Mm-hmm. I think she's asking if you subscribe to her or whatever.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to Nita.
Yeah, I thought you were. I've seen Nita's been around for a long time. I remember her being like in Wheelburner show.
I've been subscribed to Nita forever.
Yeah.
Not forever, but for a while.
Work with thanks, man. Yeah.
Since the beginning.
Absolutely.
Since my beginning, at least.
I'm just glad some people show up. It's like, oh, he's doing something all by himself, and you're thinking, well, it's usually the community that makes the attraction for when we do something and I do my Saturday thing, so going out by myself today and on a morning was like, your brain tells you, oh, maybe nobody will show up.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest,
it says stupid stuff like that.
Like it helps. It brushes me up on my social skills because I'm not a very social person. Like I don't really like talking to people. I'm pretty much. I think everyone's an asshole most of the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean to be that way, but it's just from the area I grew up.
I don't know, man. You would never know that. Because you go to a store and we watch you do lives and you talking and you laughing with the register people and you're having a good time or you.
But what's going on inside the melon? What's
is different than what's coming out the mouth. Yeah, I understand. That I get.
I'm busy sitting here. Like, why are you talking to me? Like, what do you want?
Wow. She was born very premature, obviously, and fitted inside a beanie. So that's like, very pound and a half, 2 pounds. That's
wow.
I hope it all turned out good. And in the long run, everything was okay for her, OC.
Yeah, I had kids.
11 pounds. He's a big old boy.
I don't even know what else to say about that.
Big old boy there. 11-pounder. They were born, they could fit in the stroller already.
Yeah.
You was ready for the sidecar, huh, Ray? So like I get my dad's sidecar and the motorcycle. Didn't even need a booster. I was so big I didn't even need a booster seat when I was in the car.
Some kids are so big they were shot from the loins and they stood up and started walking, immediately started picking rice out of the ground.
Yeah.
Stuff, like a 12-pound child. Like, holy Jesus. Like, what? The kid's got bigger muscle mass than I do.
Yeah. No, appreciate you, OC, man.
Full head of hair.
Oh. I haven't even taken time, OC, I'm ashamed to say, to look at the one video that you have on your new channel, but I did get over there so I could have the link and hopefully be attached to making sure I'm connected with you at all times. And I do need to make that. I always think about it, like in the back of my, oh, I need to go check that out. Oh, I need to go check that out. Well, let me do this first. Let me do that first. And then I forget when I ain't got nothing to do. Yeah, my brother's only weighed 2 pounds when she was born. Mom fell down a flight of 27 stairs.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's never
the
ending.
worst feeling is falling downstairs, bro.
Yeah, total control loss. It's like everything's up in the air. You're like already going, well, how's this going to end?
How is this going to end?
I'm going to die.
I mean, I better not break my neck. I'll be bent.
Oh, yeah, please, not the neck.
You know?
Oh, that's terrible. I'm glad. Hopefully she
Horrible.
survived, huh? In the hospital.
And they're painful. Oh, they're so painful.
Chocolate eyes with thunder thighs, Ray, huh? Was you bad to the bone? Bad. Bad to the bone. Remember that? When I was who was that? Who's the singer? Help me out.
George Thorogood.
George Thorogood. Thank you, Lord. Woo!
Yeah. And
whenever I say thank you, Lord, out loud.
Destroyers. Was it Delaware
You need to be,
Destroyers?
yeah. You need to be answering me, Sick, when I say that out loud.
I'm listening.
When I say thank you, Lord, because I go, oh, thank you, Lord. And you gotta be
what am I supposed to say?
Like, oh, you're welcome. Like from
you're
your
welcome.
coming from down.
Right.
Like you heard, like you heard me. the answer thing. I do that all the time, you know, like when I'm in a car or something, my son will do that. She goes, oh, you're welcome. Like,
you're welcome.
Oh, you know. It's like,
yeah. That's funny, man.
It's funny on both ways. I'm actually getting answered and they're lofty enough to say I'm the Lord, you know.
Yeah. Talk about brazen.
The Lord works in mysterious ways. Okay. It may be coming through your friend, your neighbor, a way giving you a good feeling, an uplift for the day. Sometimes, you know, throws a monkey wrench in the damn spokes and then you're mad. You're like, who threw that wrench in the spokes? I was going along just fine. And then I did a nosedive.
Yeah.
6, yes, you described my channel. You subscribed my channel. So did you? Yes.
Yes. A while ago.
You better get on there and leave her a comment, a fresh comment. He doesn't comment very much.
I never
why you don't know.
I never say anything.
Yeah. So maybe give Nita a 1. She'll feel special today. We want people to feel special, loved, and wanted. Like you on your birthday. Did you feel a little love this morning?
Yeah, I did. Absolutely.
Okay, that's the thing. Promo teaser of the bar moto. Yeah, I know. I was wondering what kind of things you'll get out there, like some more activities that happen in your setting, some outside stuff, you know, that comes to your area, just different little things might be fun. Well, for us to see anyway. I don't know. Maybe it'll detract from your overall agenda with the YouTube, but maybe you don't have any with it.
Every time I go to Nita's channel, I end up leaving hungry.
Yeah, she's very soft spoken and polite and nice. And man, you come in and say a visitor, she gets excited and says, "Hey, how you doing?" You know, and you feel her energy, you know.
Yeah.
So she's always grateful, that's for sure.
She cooks
and definitely tries to answer your like I try to do here with these
I left
comments, you know.
I said, love you, Nita.
Vanderbilt, isn't that the family of Anderson Cooper, or is
those
it
are
a
the
place
Vanderbilts?
Well? I know Anderson Cooper. He's the one that'll go on and talk about all the higher leveled up people and stuff about the world, and is that who that we're talking? Yeah, very interesting guy to open your mind about different things.
Very smart guy. He also is very close friends
but he's kind of like a whistleblower type, isn't he? About that, he's not like one of them, but
he's not your average reporter, news guy. You know what I'm saying? He's all about getting the truth out. You know, he's kind of like David Muir. He wants the truth.
Yes.
And
people doing shisty stuff.
I forget who he's friends with. I forget the guy's name, but he's a big deadhead. He does the ball dropping and Christmas every year.
Yeah. You see that?
I forget his name.
I mean, to
He
interrupt
likes
you, but
dudes. I forget his name.
Sick is a shy flower, Nita. He's lovely and tries to seem all strong and stand off, but he's a teddy bear. You're a teddy bear, Sick.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
Someone
love
different.
You too, OC. Appreciate you. Raise. Look at that. Bill. Yep. Yes, he does in Thailand. Go connect up to him real quick. You can see the promo video and all. And keep OC in your repertoire. He is a awesome friend.
Yeah.
And dude and supporter. He's here all the time. I hope he never.
You would love Nita's cooking show because she is serious, bro. She does not mess around. You should see some of the dishes that she creates. She don't play no games. And you don't play no games either, OC.
I'm not thinking Ray. I'm thinking of a different guy altogether. He's kind of that's not the Anderson guy. When I saw Cooper, I'm thinking of somebody totally different on the internet. That's from a long time ago. I don't even think he's alive anymore.
Oh, I'm thinking of Anderson.
Yeah, my bad, man.
I'm thinking of the Anderson Cooper I'm thinking of is a descendant from the Vanderbilts.
Yeah. Well, when I heard Vanderbilt and all those, I was thinking, well, those are all kind of like the upper level owners, and they're like all the very rich that make everything happen in our world the way it does. And this other guy would talk about these types of people, which Illuminati, Skull and Crossbones, all these different crazy things that are out there which I'm sure you've heard of. The New World Order and all that stuff, and kind of exposes all that and lets you know about your banking system, what the Federal Reserve is, and a lot of rabbit hole stuff, which we're not going into, but that stuff is eye-opening for sure. Remote life is
one of the Vanderbilts lived I don't know, literally across town, like 500 feet into the next town.
Yeah.
And I ended up working at the house, and it was ridiculous. Like the driveway was, windy and wooded. And then when you got up to the house, it was, big and beautiful and rustic and old looking and moss on it and stuff. And had like gargoyles on the sides of it. I was like, wow. I was like, this
no hiding the whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, look what I got a brand new Harley. Ooh, look at me.
Yeah.
Times 1 billion.
Times 1 billion, yeah. They have a pool, the everything's meticulously ground kept and stuff, The tennis court is perfect. The pool is perfect. No one's wandering around.
What are we talking about? Our bodies or your yard? I don't know. I haven't got too big yet.
Yeah.
All right. Let me wrap this thing down, you guys. I got to get ready and start going to work. And if nothing's going on there, I could hop on, say something at work with you if you want to do some more. Or you can run your own on the Streamyard if you want to do it.
Well, what do you want to do? You want me to stay on here and then you can hop on the way to work, or do you just want?
I can try that. We can see how. Well, I have to leave this. Let me see what that would do. I think I can do it on my phone and go.
Or would you start?
Give me a minute to. Here's what I'm going to try and do. We'll see if it'll work. I'll. Just a little bit of a mind bender. I have both on, one on my phone here.
Yeah.
So we got, and if I shut this down, I'll still be on right here. And I just have to turn like audio on and hook this up to my phone instead of my computer. So I have a few things to do with you. And then you just run.
What I would do is I would leave this stage and then go into the stage on your phone.
Yeah. Yes, so
Okay.
I don't have two things like this running in the background all the time here.
Yes.
Being
Okay.
down there. Gotcha. That's a good idea. Let me see how that works. I'm going to just leave the stage here in the studio, this
Yeah,
studio with this. Yeah, sorry,
I'm gonna
we're
go
talking
too.
out loud all this stuff, but maybe you'll learn something right too that
Yeah.
I don't know. And I'm
So
not ending the stream here. I'm just going to shut down. And my
so I'm
stream will
gonna
still
leave
be
too,
on my
or
phone.
are we
Huh?
not both allowed to leave? Or does one of us has to stay in, and then when you start, I can leave again? Or are we okay both leaving at the same time?
What do you need to leave for?
I thought I needed to go leave this stage and then go into your phone stage.
You're already in it.
Am
This
I?
is the same one here that is on my phone. I'm just going to get rid of this part of me being in.
Okay. I was
That's
confused.
what I think. But as you know,
Yeah, we've been thrown curves.
Mr. Know-it-all doesn't know everything, okay?
Yeah,
Although the sign says so.
yeah,
The sign is full of pooey. I think that's the sarcasm of the whole thing. All right,
yeah.
I'm just going to leave the stage and shut my Bluetooth off. Let me do that first so I can just get rid of that while I'm here. That way it's not trying to be connected to my... It says
I want
there.
to play music so bad. It's so annoying that we can't play music, man.
Now I got to connect to my...
Like they should have like an upper tier YouTube that people have to pay like $25 a month for or something, and then you can do whatever you want except for X-rated. You can like you can play music and get the copyrights taken care of, and you could do like whatever above 18 stuff. Besides, no explicit content, obviously. But then you'd have people trying to push those barriers too, I guess. I just want music, man. Let me play some music. Moto, that line in the middle of the freaking screen is annoying. I don't know. I'm split in half. Baba Booey. OC never sleeps. OC is like Tolga. Tolga never sleeps. OC never sleeps. They're just up constantly. And David never sleeps. Those three people that I know never sleep. They're always awake. They never lay down to go to bed, ever. All right, I gotta dump the water in this. I'll be right back. Oh.
Okay, just trying to fix stuff here. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, he's gone. Make sure I stay up on the stage.
Oh, I love that shirt. That's the jacket. I have that on the back of my jacket. Hold on. Moto. Hold on. Rap star. Oh, I don't understand why they really got to figure something out where they can let us listen to music, and it's not like who cares? Like all the millions and billions of dollars that they make, you tell me they can't pay off the copyrights on a flat fee for everybody, like the milk tax or like the milk campaign where all the dairy farmers got to throw money into the advertising of milk so that they can sell more milk so they can stay in business. And then all of us could throw like a couple bucks in every month and it would take care of all the copyrights for everybody. Everybody would be happy. I don't know if you know this, Moto, but you don't have any volume yet. Yeah, no volume. Can you hear me? Okay. No, I just wanted to let you know that I can't hear you at all. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Wait, one moment. I gotta change over the post mix bibs. There it is. Up. I heard the pop, but still no volume. Can you hear me? Okay. I can't hear you. Like, hold on. Nothing. And go to your three dots, and nothing. I don't know. Can I move comments? I can move comments. Yeah, bro. Like I can't even imagine being like a teenager after high school, having to go to college, get a car, like some kind of part-time job, do school and pass and get good grades and deal with all the crap from dudes. Like whatever, man. I'm not envious of that at all. Like nobody wants to deal with that. I just want to crank this one song so bad. You know what? I can post it. I can post it so you can listen to it, but I can't. I can't listen to it with you, but if you want to listen to this song individually, you can. Where there we go. This is a ridiculously good version. I'm also going to play the one with George Lau, or Lowell George, whatever his name was. So I like the 77 version is shorter, but it has Lowell George Lowell George in it. So if you want to listen to that, be my guest. Oh, by the way, it comes up as Motobomb, but it's me posting the link. Oh, sorry, Moto. My bad. Send stream link. Hold on. My bad. I'm so horrible. I'm busy doing it. Sorry, Moto. Paste and go. There it is, Moto. Sorry. That's great, Red Lady. Sorry, Moto. Not paying attention. Poor Moto's like, when is he going to read my damn comment? How many times do I have to say send link? How many? Why isn't he reading it? Why is he so self-obsessed? Did I make a new coffee? No, I gotta make a coffee. I'll be right back. Wait, you got it, Moto? I'm gonna stay here till you get it till you're good. Let me know if you're good, Moto. Or text me. There he is. You sound very quiet, Moto. Yeah, no, nothing. Nothing. What the? There has to be a StreamYard issue again. Maybe I need to leave and come back in. No?
There, now?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
My mic was muted. You should have saw me down there. It was muted. And so you just got to check my audio sometimes.
I'm sorry.
You didn't know, but that would help.
I looked. Right. I went. Oh,
it's
it would have been red.
Man. You ain't supposed to have to work this hard.
No, that's all right. I gotta make a coffee. Hi, Lolly. I was just thinking about you, Lolly.
Give me a second.
About you because I had a question for you. I wanted to ask. It was kind of like a mom question. I got pillows that have been outside in the weather on the chair on the patio covered, but they've been out in the weather. Can I wash them or should I just throw them out in the garbage? Can I wash them and use them in the future, or are they just done? That's my question. Like, is that something I can use? Like, I got some pretty strong concentrate stuff to wash them in. So I don't know. I could show you them. I got another time or whatever. But I was just wondering, like, because when the time comes, I was like, there's going to be a lot of stuff I'm throwing out that can be used by somebody else or something. Like if she doesn't get her stuff out of here, I'm going to donate all this stuff to Forgotten Angels. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she's not going to hire a mover to get the washer and dryer out of here, they're brand new. I would donate the washer and dryer to Forgotten Angels, and the couches. I want the coffee table. Like, and a lot of stuff I can't use. Like, I don't have a place to put it.
Hopefully we're still good. I see Sick left and transferred from my Wi-Fi to my data on my phone, so did something weird. Hopefully you still hear me. Yeah, a lot of don't know what's going on towards the end of this 30-minute coffee break. Yeah, I should have known better than to put 30-minute on there. Can you hear me? What kind of pillow, Red Lady? I saw what kind of pillow. I can't read too much while I'm going down here, but I should have been able to talk to Sick before he left. Make sure you could hear me. But hopefully you can. What did I say? Yeah, I can't read. And my phone won't, or my headphones won't pick up the phone audio, which sucks. I thought it would. That way I can hear what's going on better than having to listen to the iPhone speaker when Sick is talking. Yeah, it's a doomy, gloomy day out here. Look at my windshield.
Sorry, Moto. I'm.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just making.
All right. I was worried because it transferred from my Wi-Fi to my data as I left the house. You never know what kind of issues that'll create.
Yeah. Lolly, the pillows. So I don't know if you can see them, but they're sitting out there on the chair. Can you see that, Moto?
Yeah. I'm gonna be at the stop. Yeah, what you got on the chair? What is it?
Pillows.
Pillows, yeah.
Like, I mean, it's not a big deal. I just, if it's usable and I can wash them and sanitize them, then I would do it. I hate to waste anything, to be honest.
Well, you see, like you got carpet cleaners and they have external hoses and things to do your furniture, and it puts water and soap, whatever, and they'll circulate and rinse and clean the main, dust and dirt and grime. It would help, and you want to put some sort of freshen up or disinfect it into the soap or the water. Do that on your own, or when it's done, spray it with Lysol. Heck, I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you feel good about using them again,
Yeah. Yeah, Red Lady, like there's some stuff that I wouldn't want her to not have. Like she has her dad's pistols over here in a case. Like that I would want her to have. She's got an American flag made out of wood. There's certain, stuff that I have a feeling she would like, but like there's a lot of stuff I would like too. That she ruined, but whatever. Like once February's rent comes and goes, it's literally like everything goes out the window. Like it doesn't matter at that point. At that point, all the rent is paid. I'm gonna get my deposit back, hopefully. She's not gonna take any of it because it's all mine. And if she doesn't get anything out, then I'm taking it and I'm donating it to Forgotten Angels. That's it. I don't care. I'd be happy to donate the washer and dryer. What I think is going to happen is she's going to try to sweet talk me into delivering those washer and dryer to her new place in Ocala. And I'm going to be like, no, go hire somebody like I had to hire somebody when we moved last time. I mean, I ain't delivering your shit. What do I look like, you know? U-Haul?
It's tough to make compromises, and you don't know if she's going to hold up on her end of whatever you decide to do. But I'm sure you contacted her and told her, hey, you need to figure this stuff out. And if this happens, these are my plans. So don't be surprised. Bring it up later that I was a jerk and, did this stuff behind your back. I'm sure you have. Have you told her all that stuff? Sorry, I'm being snoopy, but you're gone. I'm talking to nobody.
I'm sorry, Moto. I had to go get my coffee. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Did you hear me, though?
I kind of heard something. I had a feeling you were I was hurrying.
Oh, you're fine. I was just saying, you don't know what kind of compromises you can make with her and if she'll hold up on her end. But, have you told her this stuff, your intentions, if this stuff comes to the end and, okay, this is what I'm going to do with your stuff if you're not here to pick them up, so she has obviously a shot at doing something with it, or not, and not to be surprised and blame you as being whatever when that actually happens and the time comes and you have to get rid of her stuff.
She knows that I will do whatever it takes to get my deposit back. If that is dragging everything out to the curb and throwing it in a pile, that's what will be done.
You've talked about that with her? Or are you just assuming she knows, or you talked to her?
We didn't really talk about it. It's just common knowledge that, I don't care what you do with your shit. She made a common thing in this relationship. She made it commonly known that nothing was mine. I did not have any possessions. Even what was mine was hers. So she doesn't care about what I think is mine.
Yeah.
She's holier than holy.
Man, communication's everything. Don't leave it up for too much speculation or assumption. And that way you're free and clear, she's free and clear. She can never throw that back in your face that you did this and didn't really tell me, because common knowledge goes out the door at that point because they're upset. So,
if she's like, well, I don't have any way of moving it, then I'll be like, well, I think we should donate it, and then you can write it off on your taxes.
There you go.
How's that? I was like, there you go. Write everything off. Make a list, write it all off, and I'll take care of it. You need a receipt or something? I'll write your receipt.
Yeah.
I mean, the washer and dryer's got to be over $1,000, $500 each at least. I mean, they can't be 2 years, 3 years old.
Yeah, especially they're working.
Yeah, I got a microwave. I got a toaster. I need the coffee machine. I got a mini fridge. I need that too. But there's a sound bar, a subwoofer, a TV here. There's some furniture. There's bed frames. There's a two-piece. What do we call that? That goes underneath the mattress. Box spring. There's a two-piece box spring for a queen. There's 2 wooden bed frames that can be fixed and used. All the other furniture's gone. There's nothing like there's no dressers or any. Well, there's one dresser.
I'm so glad I'm not stuck to having to ride my motorcycle today.
Yeah, you got rain already? Oh yeah, you do. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that looks not nice.
No, it's something you could have done, but I'd only done it if my vehicle wasn't working.
Yeah.
It is nice. It is in the 60s, gonna be 70.
Yeah, it's not. It's. I got the windows open down here. I refuse to turn the AC on ever again until I'm out of here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah, I guess having it in writing is better. Cover your ass, yes.
Way up on the bridge and gonna go down to the
Nice.
tunnel, so we may suffer some connection. Never know.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Debbie, I don't know if you guys know Debbie Finch. She's a really good photographer for motorcycling. She's taken pictures with Michael
Oh,
Lichter
yeah.
and stuff. Yeah. I met Michael Lichter and hung out with him. He's been taking pictures for Easy Rider for like 40 years, 30 years, something.
There we are. Getting all the cool angles, you know. Hopefully you still hear me down. I'm about in the middle of the tunnel right now. It's only a mile long.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I don't see you, so it's like I don't even know if you're there when I talk. It's fine. I'm just
Oh, sorry.
telling
My
you where
bad. I'm sorry. I was gonna do something and then I didn't do it, and then I started playing with my phone.
Yeah.
I got sidetracked.
All right. Yeah, I enjoy getting to visit with you a little bit today. Anyway. Yep.
Yeah, it made
I'm
my
always
day.
gonna have an excuse always why my 30-minute coffee break show turned into a 3-hour banger.
Of course. You know,
That's one hell.
I don't I don't know how you're gonna keep that to a 30-minute thing. Like we could barely keep it to a 45-minute
You were
thing.
like, but you were like, hey, let's try and stay connected and figure out. We learn how to do stuff this way. By practicing and switching over and coming back in and getting your audio straight. What's the easiest way to do that? And if you don't, just doing it once don't help because I forget.
Yeah.
I got to do it a lot.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to get the hang of, without a doubt.
Yes, it does. And what's nice about it is you're able to help others when they're having issues because you've been through a lot of scenarios of connecting and disconnecting and having trouble with Streamyard itself. That throws a loop in everything. Like, you're always counting on that being 100%, but guess what? They have problems too. Just like we all do. Oh, Old Glory's coming up. I'm going to show you Old Glory, but we've got a gravel truck ready to pull out, so I don't know. Let me move over. Move over. Let them merge in safely. There you go. All right, here's Old Glory. Do you even see her?
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. That looks fantastic. I love that thing, man.
Yeah, I love seeing it all the time when I come through and still flying.
Yeah.
Flying proud and strong and all the weather and wind and 27, 20 some mile an hour winds today, which ain't bad, but
Yeah. It's still got some, like right now it stopped
a
raining.
little breezy.
It stopped raining here and the sun is now out. I mean, out. The sun is shining through the skylights right now. I don't know if you can see it, but look how bright it is in the living room.
Sick is ready for yeah, you look right. You're ready for a ride.
Yeah,
Small
yeah,
ride.
that's it. Yeah.
You're not
I mean,
running
it's
on
still
fumes
wet.
yet, are you?
As fast as
You got
it,
petrol in those bikes?
I have a full tank in the night train.
Good. FXXR is your other one, right? White Lightning.
Yeah, the FXR. I haven't checked the FXR.
White Lightning. Yeah.
The FXR is dude. There is the FXR is as simple as it can get. There's no gas gauge. There's no speedometer. There's no RPMs. There's no fuel injection. No nothing.
Huh.
Bare bones.
What year is it?
91.
Yeah.
I tell you though, I love that thing.
Yeah.
It really is like it's so lightweight and nimble.
Yeah, man. That's what they were kind of made for, a little higher up, a little more suspension and travel, and made to be a little bit more sporty.
Yeah. I gotta pull off that rear caliper.
Caliper for, oh yeah, is it not functioning well?
Well, to be honest, I gotta pull off both of them on both bikes eventually because I barely have a rear brake on the night train.
Yeah.
I can't even pump it up. I don't think anymore.
Lots of standing water in the road.
Yeah, I
On the
bet.
sides, you know, when it goes off to the side and wants to drain, it's like comes out a few feet into the road.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, it'll pull the vehicle to one side or the other.
Yeah, if you hit it hard, it will.
Yeah. Yeah, the FXR has like grooves in the disc.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure it's not being caused or it's old grooves, you know?
Yeah. Either way, you're losing braking power with not being smooth.
Yes. And either way, it's going to have to be either cut or replaced.
Yeah, probably.
And I may need to rebuild the rear caliper or just get pads. I don't know.
That sucks because, well, you don't need a really killer back brake anyway, you know?
Yeah, no.
But that front brake, you know, go to rebuilding or end up replacing. It's like, I'd hate to rebuild one that has okay brakes, you know? I'd rather just have, like putting that big rotor like I did on mine, made it almost 2 to 3 finger braking. It made it close to like the R1. Not as good, obviously, but way better than the stock. feel just by putting that huge Arlen Ness big ass rotor up front, and they give you a little converter piece to use your existing caliper.
Yeah,
Freaking great.
that's awesome.
Night and day difference.
Yeah, that's how I felt when I switched the front ends from single disc to dual disc. I was like, oh my God. It was like going from like a Model T to a Ferrari F40.
Yeah.
You know, it was ridiculous. It was like, I was like, I can go through turns without the bike swaying. You know, it's like on rails now. It's great. Fantastic. Typical Florida weather.
Okay, so
thunderstorms rolled in and rolled out, and now it's, I don't know, maybe clearing up.
My stuff is going to be trying to hook up to the internet inside. We may have some interference, just heads up.
All right.
Once I get in there, I'm going to transfer and get onto my pewter. Okay.
Okay.
So, and it's raining cats and dogs out, so I'm going to put the phone inside my jacket here.
Yeah, no doubt.
So you might see some darkness.
That's all right. What's up, Dying Breed? How are you, man?
Dying Breed, how you doing? All right.
I like that Dying Breed puts out the quotes sometimes. I like reading them.
Totally, 100%. Never think that goes unappreciated.
Yeah, I just, you know, I not enough people say anything, but I enjoy it. It makes you think. Yep. Food for thought. I don't know. Been like 2 weeks ago, whatever, like a week ago, maybe. I was having some serious cravings for cigarettes, bro. Like around Thanksgiving.
Wow. It's monsoon, isn't it? Yeah. Good Lordy. You say hi. Can you do it in the toilet and do it as the case? Say hi. Hi. No, I'm not.
Oh, can I say hi? Oh, hi.
My lady.
Hi.
Yay.
How are you?
She says hi. It's his birthday today, my friend. Yeah. She says happy birthday.
Oh, yeah.
I always tell her she's a pretty face and wonderful person. I said, you got to get on and say hello once in a while on my live streams. Make me look good.
Yeah, she looks adorable.
She's a girl I give a ride to once in a while on the bike and take her fishing. She likes to go out fishing too. So she's
nice.
Kind of from Maine.
Sweet.
From Maine and likes to go out. Yeah, she's a bit country. Yeah, and
tons of lakes in Maine.
Obliged.
Tons of lakes.
Obliged.
Yeah, tons of lakes and fishing in Maine. Just long
winter. I would imagine.
Yeah.
Let's see, duct tape. I'm getting onto my. That's what I got. That's what you're looking at here.
Nice.
Come on.
I know, no smoking. I know, John. Somebody came in. Oh, that's you, Moto. It's my first day. That's funny.
There we are.
There you go.
Got to figure out how to leave. Because last time I left doing this on a mobile, that's when I'd shut and I was on Max Live.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oops.
I completely shut his live off.
Oopsie. Sorry, Mac. I'm glad Mac came in the other night.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Yeah.
And he was persistent. He fixed his issues he had going on because he
Yeah.
likes to stream and be out here with us.
I'm glad he finally figured it out. He got rid of that old browser or whatever it was. The old.
He had OBS streaming. That's a more complicated, more involved streaming service.
Oh.
So before he had Streamyard, he had OBS, and somehow some of that got activated and affected him while he was connecting with others. He could stream himself, but you remember when he came in to any of our lives, he kept hearing the looping. So something about a mic he must have had it activated somehow.
Yeah. Well, that's great that he figured it out. That must have been so.
Yeah.
He was. I knew he was bent. You could see it on his face. He was pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have been in the same room if he
No.
If he needed a sandwich or a drink. Yeah, I'll be right there. Let me get the hurry up. I'd be on the hustle, man. Here you go.
Yeah.
Like Angelique, it's like thinking of her.
Angelique's walking on eggshells.
She's sweet, man.
Yeah, she's great.
She's perfect. Okay, I cannot shut. I'm gonna see what I can do to get rid of this. I can't. Can't even get rid of
old Mac was not happy, bro. I was feeling
off my phone now anyway. Cool. Woo.
Yeah.
What all did I miss? Retired rider still hanging out? No smoking.
I did pretty good.
Were you smoking? Are you thinking about smoking? Why did you bring that up?
Oh yeah, I was just saying because I just put a toothpick in my mouth. I was like, I was having some pretty bad urges around Thanksgiving.
So you just out of habit, trying to light the damn thing.
Well, it's just when idle hands, idle minds, and then I'm drinking a lot of coffee, and it occasionally pops into my head. I'm like,
yeah.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. Of course it will. Probably will for the next who knows how long, a couple years off and on, but eventually it'll be a distant memory. And you're impulsive. That's the main thing that has been saving you, is that you have not been acting out on an impulsive thought, because it's been a habit your whole life. Everything you do is a relationship with your smoking. You're on the phone, you're online, you just got done eating, you got in the car, you got off the bike. Everything triggers let's put this to my mouth, because this is what I've been doing for the last, how many years have you been smoking?
35.
Yeah. So that's a long relationship.
Yeah.
Well, once you were sick and tired of it, though, you knew you wanted to get rid of it.
Yeah, I said that was it.
I'm really proud of you, man, for doing that.
I got to the point where I was at the point where I realized I wasn't going to beat it. It was beating me. And I was throwing muscles out in my back. I was pulling muscles in my back. My back was sore from coughing. My chest hurt. I couldn't expel anything that was clogging me up in my chest.
Turning into a bad relationship.
And I felt like shit all the time. And and smoking the weed wasn't, it wasn't compensating. And I just started smoking so much weed that I just had to stop smoking so much weed. And I eventually just said, that's it, and I was like, that is it. I'm like, this is the last pack. I'm done. You're not going to win. And I stopped. I mean, and I'm cheap, so I wasn't about to throw the last 3 packs out, I was like, I'm going to smoke the last 3 packs of the carton. And I did. And the last morning, I had 3 cigarettes left, and I smoked them pretty much all in a row.
Was you panicking as he was getting towards the end?
panicking a little
Thinking
bit.
about doing a replacement pack and going one more pack maybe, and then.
But then I was like, I took the empty pack out. I said to her, I was like, I'm done. I was like, I am done. And she looked at me like she didn't know what I was talking about.
Mac is live.
I smoked my last cigarette. I walked to the kitchen. I threw them out. I dumped all the ashtrays. I put all the ashtrays in the kitchen. I was like, you want an ashtray? Go get them. They're in the kitchen.
What kind of was weird? Like, we just talking about dying breed and putting up verses once in a while and stuff.
Yeah.
What helped me stop smoking is when I entered into doing the 12-step program, because I was very addicted to alcohol, partying, and drugs, and I could not really stop on my own. I could for a little short amount of time, but it always came back up. So I entered that, and then I got this relationship, right, with they call it higher power in the 12-step programs, which, God, however you look at it. I started getting that relationship, and I was so thankful that I wasn't going to die, and feeling like emotional crap every day, for what I've done and what I couldn't do or how I couldn't stop. And it was affecting me, my family, and my job really bad. So this is all about quitting smoking. I'm sorry, but it's like I tell the whole story a little bit, and so like 6 months into it, I was relating to everything about all my uses and my dependencies and things that took me away from this beautiful relationship that was saving me for the first time in my life. And I was clean and sober. I was starting to be happy and joyful, like almost immediately after the first week or two, of detox. I was just stick in these rooms, keep doing this thing, right, and I'll be okay. And one day I was like, man, these cigarettes have got to go. That's a dependency. And I want to feel better, because once you get high on a life, you want to get higher, just like I did in using drugs and alcohol. I wanted to get high, and escape. But now I didn't need to escape. I got high in a different way, and I wanted more. So I was ready to. It was easier to eliminate these dependencies I had in my life and get rid of them, because I had all this external power coming through that I didn't have, because I was removing my ego out of the equation. So them cigarettes, I had 2.5 packs, and I knew that rationalization well, I'm getting down there, getting nervous, well, I wasn't, but I was like, well, that's my thinking though, because I learned about my thinking, and I wrote about my thinking. We just talked about it with other people, talk about their thinking, and it's like, oh yeah, I recognize that shit. I threw it right out the door, the window, litter bug. But hey, I got rid of those 2.5 packs, and then I never looked back, and it was like, cigarettes are done. I did not.
I look at it like it's almost like your negative thinking, or the devil is wanting you to start, or it's telling you, it's okay to do it. And then once you can identify that, once you notice that that's what's happening, you can be like, I'm not going to start all over again. I'm not going to start from zero again. I'm not going to let you make me break the positive cycle that I'm on.
What we called the ego living inside you, and you get to separate. What your ego will do is wants to kill you, wants to set you up for all these mishaps in your life, and that you're able to identify the enemy, and you go, it's not their fault no more. It's what's going on up here that's important, that will help me. Once I clean some of that out, I'll have these better spiritual principles and gratitude and much more love to carry me through life than my old fears, anxieties, dependencies, conditions that I put on certain people or things or places to make me happy. No, I have that. I have that within me. Yeah. And so do others. And I try to help others and nurture them. And that gave me a purpose in life, which is cool. So John wants to know, what'd you put on your vest, Sick? Can you do any close-up?
Yeah.
You don't have to. It's just something. I'm sure John would like. He sent you that. You got it. Nice, man. Look at that.
These are the pins that I got going to the Dead & Company in Vegas.
Those real wanted, sought out pins.
So this one says this one is the 2024 Dead Forever, the residency of 2024 pin. This one is June 21st. They were sold out of the 20th and 22nd, so I only got one from the 3 dates on week 6.
Yeah.
Of Dead and Company. So each pin also has the date of the show on it. And this is the vote pin. I had to go to 3 cubicles at the Grateful Dead Experience in the Venetian and talk to them about the nonprofits that they were offering and what they did. Sign up for them, offer feedback and give them my email. And at the end, they gave me a vote pin with a lightning bolt and 2 dice.
Yeah.
And then Jerry's birthday pin, August 1st. That was the first night of week 9 I went to. August 2nd of week 9. August 3rd of week 9. And then we have August 8th. August 9th. And August 10th on week 10, closing night.
What was the one that you almost missed that you couldn't get, and then they wanted like a lot too much money at one point, but you ended up getting a decent price?
I paid $100 for Jerry's birthday one.
Yeah. Was that a going rate at that point, or did you have to be at the right place, right time to get the early cheaper price?
Each of these were $20 to $25 each. I think they were $25 a pop. Yeah, but I got this one for free. I paid for this. I paid for all of them except for this one. This one I got just by going to the booths.
Yeah, nice.
The most I paid was for this one, the biggest one, which was Jerry's birthday. It was a lot, but I wanted it. I had it, and I paid it.
Yeah, thank you, OC. That's pretty cool.
The rest of them I got at regular cost. The thing is, there were certain times when they went on sale, and you had to be there, or they were sold out in like a half hour.
I remember because you took us on that journey a lot, and we got to learn about things too. And come on, other dead, don't be scalping too hard and gouging me. You're a deadhead too, man. Give a brother a break.
Yeah, but I got them. I got the rest of them. I got the rest of them. Week 6 was the hardest. Even the guy that paid money to get week 6 couldn't get all of the week 6.
That's what Dying Breed had put up. I was just checking it out a little bit. Dwelleth in secret most high shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And then 2 says, I will say at the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him I will trust. Yeah, things like that, applied to my life and had faith in, and Yep. Makes the beautiful people we are today. I'm still a horrible at times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's a daily maintenance thing, and that was kind of the coffee thing to start off with in the morning, and here it's the extended version of 30-minute break because I ain't got nothing going on. And who Ray asked if that was the lady. Yes, she's the I guess he probably heard what I was telling you, but she is our desk lady at the shop. She makes our appointments, gets our lunches if we need them, and just does general cleanup in the shop, and just she's been with us a couple of years now, and smiling every time I come in the door. I come in that back door. She's way down. It's like a galley set up, real long and skinny building. I see her way up there in the front. She's always back and, hey, Dean, good morning, big smile, and she's just
nice.
Good peoples, man. Yeah,
it's
very
nice
rarely.
It's nice to walk into something.
I'm talking real nice about your Destiny. For a change, how you always greet how you always greet me, and you're smiley and bubbly most of the time. You hardly ever have a down day. Once in a while, of course we all do, but it's like how you always reach back and you, hi Dean, how you doing? So yeah, help make the
Great
world
name.
go round a little better. You're like sunshine. You like
tell
that?
everybody else, so
I know that we give you too much crap. She tries to act hard once in a while because you're in a shop full of egomaniac tattoo artists, but we're all really cool here. They're not egomaniacs, but
That's cool.
the stigma of it, so
Yeah.
we talk some trash
She's
and have
probably
fun.
like,
Yeah,
she's probably like, don't tell anybody.
she gets the male abuse all the time in here,
Yeah, I'm sure she's got to deal with. I'm sure she's got
Yeah.
to deal with some stuff.
Yeah.
She's probably half the time she's probably like typical men.
Right on, Diane Breed. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Decorate thy temple.
Yeah, I haven't decorated anything. I have no Christmas stuff up. I am Scrooge. I am not decorating anything.
I've not seen anybody got tattooed with a few Christmas lights going up and down their arm. You could be like in the jolly season, year-round Christmas. That'd be something. Have you ever seen that, Destiny? Anybody ever get any Christmas light tattoos on them, or
Christmas tattoos?
yeah, like a string of Christmas lights, or something?
I've never seen that.
I haven't either. I was just thinking about like that's some things that haven't been explored or I haven't seen yet. And maybe an ornament. I don't know. Somebody might have brought one in that was special that Grandma gave them or whatever.
I've never even seen a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
I've seen like jack-o'-lanterns and stuff, but
maybe we need to make that a thing. Come get your Christmas tattoo. We got Friday the 13th coming up.
Yeah, we need to get Christmas flash.
See, Diane Breed, what you started? It's talking about the.
Those old
decorating
bulbs.
that temple. The older ones, yeah, with the big actual
big bulbs.
That's what I was thinking of.
You could have one of those tattooed on you and put the date or the year on it.
Some reflective properties. It could have. That'd be neat if you had one bigger and had reflection of you and a family member, almost like a portrait within the reflection.
Within it, yeah, that'd be great.
There's all kinds of creative stuff to think of. Get a mistletoe tattooed over you. Oh, easy, Pete. What psalm is that, by the way?
Yeah, what psalm is that? Yeah. Where's that psalm from?
I had to do that, Diane Breed. I had to do it. That could have been in the song, or the Song of Solomon. That's about a very intimate type book.
Yeah. I got a tattoo above my junk.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a cover.
It's not a Burger King reference or slogan, is it?
No, it's nothing. It's nothing stupid or sarcastic.
No,
it's a little stupid. I mean, and it's a little sarcastic, but
not that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Night before Christmas, Jack. I've seen. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting one ready. Lolly, I was just talking about. That's what I did yesterday. I was getting Stitch and Sally.
Yeah.
I don't know, Stitch and the other person, and
Ollie or something.
Yeah, I don't know, but Sally is that the mate of the Night Before Christmas skeleton with Jack? I don't know the names, but anyway, they're going to be having their clothes. The Stitch couple,
the one with the bad ears.
Yes. I should just put the screen share on.
What's his name? Keyfob guessed the name of it.
Yeah.
I can't. Lilo. That's Lolly's guessed it.
Okay.
Lilo, not Lolly. Lilo.
Yeah.
Lolly guessed Lilo. Say that like a couple times real quick.
Woo! Tongue twister. I'm going to see if I can get it pulled up. It's asking a lot of my computer's resources right now, so. It's a little bit older. It's in the 2010, 12 range. So she's got a little age on her.
The last tattoo I got was in 19. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
4 or 5 years.
See, this thing is still has not opened. There it is. Now it's open. Thank goodness. Where's the other one? Let's just get the other one up while we're doing this. Yeah. Come on. Oh, that's slow. I think it's because, you know, I left this on overnight and then I come in and I'm using, when you run a stream, I think it uses a bit of your computer's resources as well. That's why that you're supposed to have a good high internet connection plus a good computer.
Yeah.
Well, I got the high internet connection, but the computer is old.
Yeah. It's old and
It's nearing its expiration date.
Yeah. It's nearing the end of its warranty.
Yeah. Need to better re-up.
Yeah, just like my shoulder. Nearing the end of its orthoscopic surgery warranty.
Okay, now I'm back here. Let's get rid of this page because we don't need that rolling. That might save a little energy. There we go. What's this one? That's that. Okay, I really don't need that going. Okay, that might free up a little memory. That's why it's good to clean up the junk, especially when you get older. It's like a computer. Free up stuff so you can use what you need for instant memory. Like, get rid of some of that old junk up there. Process of letting go. Okay, here we go. Window, and here's the one. All right, I got to come back to this. Is something. There we go. I got to put it up. You could do it for me.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
If you're not. But this is, and let me see, now I have to leave this page because I don't have two screens, so bear with how much time it takes me. Here we go.
It looks hand-drawn.
I'm going, this is, well, I did it on the computer. This is what was underneath it. It's taking a second for it to come up there.
Oh,
that was the picture that was given to me.
Okay.
And
yeah.
And it needed clothes from the night before Christmas stuff.
Christmas.
Oops. Come on. That's the one I want right there. So we used this pattern because that's what the lady from the night before Christmas wears, or supposedly. So she gave me examples of, like, you know, she wanted this in the different clothes.
Wow.
And the other person is that Stitch, right?
I guess. Yeah.
So wanted that with Jack Skeleton clothes. So once I put the black in here and leave the white stripes, he'll look like he's in Jack Skeleton's clothes. And this was some example, for the girl, the other one that I showed you. See, clothes like that is what this is she's supposed to have on. Once I get it colored, it'll look more like, you know, like what she's supposed to here. And we'll just throw in the black here, do some of the yellow and line work and little circle thing, and then it has the heart. She wants a heart on the wrist. I gotta maybe make make it look like it's torn through the clothes. I haven't got to that yet, but kind of like this one. And they're gonna swap colors for some symbolic meaning. So a couple, like a lady and a boyfriend, a husband and wife, I don't know, are gonna be getting these. So that's that. I don't want to save the mess I made. There we go. And that's my project coming up in a day or two. Let's see what else do I have coming up that's really cool. This is going to be really cool. See if it'll still share. Do you see the new one there up?
That's
Is
cool.
it showing?
Yeah.
You do see it, okay.
That was awesome.
This is what he sent me. And it has, a lot of black stuff in it, a lot of unclean areas like you see over here that's not defined. So when I put it through the stencil maker, all this garbage will show up and distract me from doing good line work. So I do my version of what I see there, and that's what I traced. I traced everything. Let's see, I gotta get rid of this line here. I don't know why that's there. See, I can just go over here. I hit my eraser, and I get rid of that.
That's
I
crazy.
don't know what that is there. It might be something specific to the design. I don't think it is. There you go. Now I got that ready to go, run through and make a stencil. I think I'll be doing that. That's one of my appointments this week. I have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So that'll be cool. Shut that.
Oh, damn it. Oof.
Is this boring?
I want to show you. I'm sorry, Leia. Leia gets so scared when I sneeze. I want to show you this tattoo I want to get.
Yeah. And here's the other one, I think. It'll be Saturday. They sent me the bobcat looking panther bobcat thing, and
Nice.
there's the stencil for it.
That's awesome.
All right, we can take the screen share down. Get back to our regularly scheduled 30-minute coffee break that started at 9:30.
That's funny. Coffee break.
Yeah, where are we in the comments? How much have I been missing?
Oh.
I know my partner has not kept up with us. You're
No,
fine. It's your birthday, man.
so
We already talked
tired.
about that. Dude, don't even. That was back during the pillow talk. Say pillow talks, that's when you were doing. Oh, sorry, now you're in it.
Sorry, and yeah, I'm trying to catch up now.
Oh, you don't. I was just joking you there, bro. I'd rather make you look bad than myself, you see.
I keep on forgetting
it was
that.
your fault.
I keep on forgetting that I can do it. And then I figured out that I could do it before, and I started doing it, and then I forgot, and I stopped. I got sidetracked, and then I stopped doing it.
Yeah, The Night Before Christmas was a better opinion. I wasn't a fan of Edward. I liked Edward all right. It was called The Madeline.
Edward Scissorhands, yeah, The Chocolate Factory.
Madeline, yeah. I am dedicated to horror. You are? I don't like horror too much, really.
Yeah, I'm not, yeah.
I mean, like I'll watch some of the old horrors and a classic, but if something comes, it's like I'm okay.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to watch any of the old Jason and for the classics anymore, but when they came out, it was okay, and I liked it.
Yeah.
It was cool. But I guess if I was to want more of the horror, what's the one where the guy sets everybody up to hurt each other? Saw?
Saw, yeah.
Yeah, those were horrific.
Those were horrible, I thought.
They're nightmares. Like that would be like putting me and you together and chaining us up and saying, well, somebody has a key and you have to, saw their leg off or kill them to save yourself.
Yeah.
And you have to do it in a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
And like showing you how bad people can treat each other, or would they under a different circumstance.
Yeah, who wants to do
and that's
that?
like, I don't even want to imagine that kind of stuff because for one, I'm going to avoid being in that situation. That'll never happen.
Wow, Lolly really knows the Lilo and Stitch stuff.
Yeah. I've been missing it all, talking, what she's been saying. I try to read them. Sally
Sheila
has a
is
bunch of stitches. Would see if she would be open to making
familiar with all of it.
Stitch more like Sally than dressed like Sally. Sally has a bunch of stitches. I would see if she would be open to making Stitch look more like Sally than dressed like Sally. I'm lost. I'm lost. I don't know the names, so
Yeah, I'm not
because
familiar with
they
the
know
name.
exactly what costume they want on which character, and that's all that matters. And they tell me what they want to have on there. If there was something that would look good and better that I knew how to suggest, I would, but I don't know the histories and the specifics and certain amount of stitches matter or not, you know?
I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find this picture. If I find it, you're going to like it. I know that much.
What do you charge to draw one up? Yeah.
You're going to be like, holy cow, that's intricate and
I love
cool at the
good
same
horror.
time.
Freddy, Jason, Boris. Yeah, I don't charge the drawings. The drawings that people give me, they come here. If it's a big job, they leave a deposit so that my time ain't wasted and they don't show up for the appointment. I'll get
Yeah.
like $50, you know. If they show up, that $50 goes towards their amount of time I take tattooing them, which is $150 an hour. So I don't get paid for drawing their tattoo, so to speak. I get paid for tattooing them, which makes it difficult because they want something custom made. You know, it's like you put a lot of extra time and hours in that where they just, you know, you used to be like, go pick one off the wall and then it'll be at a good price. But I charge a custom price by the hour,
Yeah.
which actually you get a better deal because most people say, okay, say if something, I work an hour and it costs me, you know, I charge about $150. If I'm a little over, a little under, I keep it at the hour rate. If it goes way over, then I start going a half hour and charging the extra $75.
Yeah.
A lot of shops will just say, well, I just want a flat 200 or 220, or I want 250 for that. What would have took me 150, you know, an hour because they think their skills and their time and their expertise, they've done, some, you know, a bunch of somewhat legit reason. They're just going to charge a flat rate. People like to know a flat rate. They're afraid of, well, what if this takes too long? What if this time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so they don't, well, I'm like, well, if you run out of time and you're thinking it's cutting into too much of your money, you can come back and do it. But you know, you're going to get it right. You're going to get it what it
Yeah.
looks like in my portfolio. And this is what I do. And I'm going to be taking my time on it. You're not going to get, because what if I said, I want 200 for this and it ended up taking me 3 hours?
Yeah.
Somewhere in there, I might be like, boy, I really messed up. Maybe, okay, an artist could, which I've, you know, I'm no saint. I've done up, might shortcut some stuff or do some steps because I really underdid, you know, what I did. I tried to do it
Yeah.
all the time, but I've been doing this 40 years. And especially when I was younger, I would, you know, I'm like, man, I screwed up. So now it's always fair, is what I'm saying. It's always fair for them. It's always fair for me. You can know what to expect when you come to me, you know, and if you want me to really take a lot of time and worry about details, if it's one of those designs, then you're going to pay more for it. If you want me to just go through it and make it nice, you know, plain Jane that still looks good, it's technically done well, and it's going to heal great and look good on you, then you pay for that amount of time.
Did you ever hear the
Mars Attack, that was cool.
The
That
are
was
you
spooky.
doing it?
Oh, I just started doing. Yeah, is that why it disappeared on me? I was wondering, gosh, where did I go? And I was looking through again. I didn't even know that you had hit it because I knew you were busy.
I found the picture. I sent it to you.
Did you? Okay. Oh, that's what I heard. All right. Yeah.
So if I were to have a big back piece done, it would be either that or a Grateful Dead like Steely or something.
Little bear in a raincoat.
With some
Yeah, I'm listening to you. You want to
But
buy
like,
a watch.
have you ever heard of some tattoo artists don't like doing owls because they have there's a
Illuminati behind that stuff. It's
well
symbolic.
they
It is.
some people say that if you do 3 owls, your time card starts ticking down.
Yeah. I don't know. We had a guy in here, Silas. He's an excellent traditional tattoo artist, known for his alls, drawn so many alls. Whatever he did, he blew that stigma out of the
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah, that's just that's personal stuff. It's like don't go out, or make sure you go out the same door you came in type stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, Moto, check your gram. I will.
Check your gram.
The gram is on the cracker. The gram is on the cracker. Let me see. I got gram right up here, so I can pull whatever. If it's something you want pulled up, let me know. If not, be forewarned. I have the way to do it.
Who the hell
Just send
called
me a
me?
photo. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's the stuff there. That's pretty cool, man. That's nice. Stop sharing. We'll put that up real quick.
Someone wants to give me a $35,000 hardship loan.
Who does?
I don't know. Some company in Ramsey,
Oh, yeah.
New Jersey, wants to give me 35 grand. I was like, all right, send it to this address.
Set show you a little bit of. Very cool.
That's awesome. Yeah,
I like that.
I like that too.
We'll save that. I'll present it all out to them too if they like that kind of stuff. You never know. Thanks, Diane Breed.
That's pretty cool.
One project. That's where I'll save it.
Yeah, if you want to throw that owl up there, go ahead.
I will.
I don't know if it's easy for you, but
did you put it on the gram? The gram is easy. No, when I do it here, then I just got to transfer it. It'll just take a minute. You're fine. I'm just saying. You send it to me here. I have to go on here, go find it. Where are you? There you are. Oh yeah, that's cool. And then screenshot it, whatever, and send it to my cloud drive.
Oh, okay.
And then find my cloud drive and put it on up.
I wonder if John has nice weather today.
Not nice enough to be out riding.
No, he was out there the other day.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
That's awesome. He's got like 6 different heat settings on those grips, man. That's freaking awesome.
Well, mine has variable speed, and it goes up to 5, and you can tell some difference on them. If it's very cold, I crank it all the way up, but normally 1, 2, or 3 is
fine.
Yeah, and it's hard to really feel the difference. And it takes a while. Like if you make the setting change, you need to wait 5 minutes before you're going to notice the difference. Because they have so much thickness of stuff to go through. They're just wires coiled up underneath your grips that heat up like a toaster.
Yeah.
I had to fix mine because the wire broke, and I was wondering why one side was cold. And what happened is that my throttle one, it get hot, and it started spinning on me, and the glue got changed properties. It would not be dry and hard like it was supposed to. Turn it back into gummy, sticky, sappy stuff.
Yeah.
So I had to pull it off, figure out a way, because it's got a plastic wrap in there, figure out a way to resolder it, and then rewrap the coil like DNA. And put the grip back on without bunching it all up.
Without breaking it again.
Yeah, and putting it in a pile. So that was like, oh God.
Yeah.
But I wanted them that bad.
Yeah. OC, I'm smarter than that. I don't like everybody wants to give me $1,000 loan. I'm not down with that. I have 2 credit cards and I'm happy with that. And they're maxed out and I have to get out of that. So.
It's just the extended version, Salty. It's today's excuse.
Oh yeah.
It's sick bastard's birthday, Salty. If you haven't heard.
He's like Union Coffee Break.
Yes.
Before I was like,
You've got it. You know exactly what that is.
Yeah, bro. That's fantastic. That's the best.
It's sick bastard's fault. I was ready to get off at what, an hour or less? I was like, well, could we do the side by side thing going down the road? Should we try that? And I'm like, well, I'm up for a challenge of swapping and doing stuff. Like, hell yeah. Plus, you want to hang out with your friend on his birthday. So that's why we're here. We're here. Birthday celebration. It's real.
Yeah.
It's our sick bastard.
Now it's cloudy again.
So much for the community. Yeah, because you put yourself out there a lot and you talk about everything, and everybody comes to come see you, and they relate you to us and me to you and all that, and we're with these guys, and then these guys come up and say, like Lolly does quite often, Dying Breed's been on, OC's been on,
I'd like to
Badger.
It'd be nice to have Salty. Do we have Salty on yet? We haven't had Salty on.
And Salty, you're always welcome to come on and say hi for a few minutes. Everybody knows Salty, though, anyway. He does his own lives and whatever, but that certainly can be on ours at all times. I think I just got him on the community cover thing or whatever, and anybody wants to be on that for whatever reason, just send me a picture. If not, I'll go screenshot one from your channel page.
It's like 30 minutes to 3 hours.
Yes, that was yesterday too, and man, I heard about it. It's probably Salty who told me about that too yesterday. Somebody did. Like 30-minute coffee break.
Oh, poor OC. Are they playing that in your place, OC, or are they next to your place?
There you are, Salty. If you want to just pop on, say
That's what I want to know.
Sig. Happy birthday to Sig. Give him some, hard time for a minute. You can leave if you want, or hang out and chat with us. Anybody can. Lolly always can. You know that. I want to save it up for Saturdays. Like, man, by the time Saturday comes, you got to do the big community lives. Like, man, I'm whooped from doing lives.
I hope they're not playing that music at his place. I don't think he would allow that.
To drop back in. Okay, man. We'll see what happens. Who knows? I made plans to be on 30 minutes, OC.
Yeah.
So
what time's your appointment? What time's your appointment, Moto?
Oh, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get yours up. Let me get now. I got to the last comment. If any pops up, you want to, or like that one did. I'm gonna go get your. Okay.
So
that comment, if you like, I'm gonna go get your picture.
All right. In anyone else's ashtray, there would be like cigarette butts and ash. In my ashtray, it's just ash and toothpicks.
Ash.
Literally like
an imaginary.
Like a million toothpicks. I don't know. Can you see that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta dump. It's time to dump that. Time to dump that.
Come on, refresh. Refresh Dropbox. I'm waiting for your photo to show up.
I think it's a really cool photo. It's all different gears and stuff. It's awesome. It's all made out of metal.
Yeah.
And it's black and white, so that's cool. I like black and white.
Yeah, let's be in the butt. Now it's in there. Let's go to Dropbox again. Just get in the Dropbox, would you? Maybe I forgot to hit upload. I've done that before. Like, yeah, there it is. Showed right up.
I wanted to ask you if you knew this guy that I know. He's from Virginia. And by the way, he has the same exact birthday as me today.
Yeah.
Let me
You
just
want to
look.
put that screen share up? That'll help me.
All right.
Just put it on the stage. Yeah, I'd rather stab myself in the eye than try and tattoo that, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. That wouldn't even be, that'd be like asking me to just off yourself. Like that was
It would take a long
that
time.
was a cup check. You just gave me a cup check.
It would take a long time, Moto.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I would not be. That's kind of what is that on the edge of kind of steampunkish, but it's very, I don't even know.
Is this something that you wouldn't want to do, or that? I mean, I know you
No.
could do it, and I think you do
Yeah.
a great job at it. But
No.
like, if you wouldn't feel
Uh-uh.
comfortable doing it,
just that amount of what's right in there. Like one little section would take 5,000 hours. Can you imagine making a stencil for that?
oh no.
I mean, come on, that's ridiculous. And that's really not tattooable type stuff. Like, yeah, I would have to be a humongous back piece to even look semi sort of decent. All this stuff for longevity, and I mean, there's a lot of things people do that they shouldn't do. A tattoo looks
Yeah.
great now, but looks like doo doo later.
I just thought it was
All
awesome.
those lines will
I know.
migrate. They migrate and they get bigger as the years go by and get fatter. So
Yeah.
anything that is tight and full of detail, not on everybody, but most everybody, is going to spread and look like poo-poo.
Yeah.
And I know there's a certain time in our lives where we just, who cares? I don't
Yeah.
care. That was what I had. I wore it. I had like 20 good years of showing it off and doing whatever. It looks a little bit weird now that I'm 80 years old. So what? It's my, so there's that thought.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd just be painful. I'd get bored and freaking too much. Like,
You would hate me.
when's the end result coming? Never.
Never.
We're not going to be done with this
in
even
3
remotely.
months.
And once you start something like that, you got to commit to finishing it.
Yeah.
Because
you have to have the money to get it done.
What happens to the lines?
Yeah.
Say you're doing this on that back piece and you get like this much of it done because it took you 8 hours to do every little line and detail. Like, what that needs is a simplified version done of it.
Okay.
So that you have a feel of those things. You still see gears here and there mostly, but not 5,000 things within it.
Okay.
You see enough of the talons that the talons are there. You see some different pieces and parts that are out on those wings that separate, some of each wing feather from another, somewhat, and gives you that more of a suggestive feel that will look way better.
Yeah, you're talking
too much. That's a scramble to look at. Like,
yeah.
Who wants to see in the big huge forest some deer behind the tree doing its thing? I mean, like, you're never gonna. I guess it's neat to point out, but it's just like it's not gonna. You want something bold and bam, you see it from a distance. It's like when people put stuff too small down on their ankle.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a personal thing, you don't care about it, that's fine. But if you're trying to get,
and next thing you know,
a display of something, that looks cool, or that's great, I really like your tattoo, or whatever, that's putting something too small down low is not good.
John just went live.
John, yeah, Mac has been live too. We should
Who?
probably get the hell up. Mac was live earlier. Somebody
was
told
he?
us on here. Yeah, I think Dying Breed may have, or Ray Moto. Somebody said that Mac was live. So we should come get some ink. Yeah, Breed. I know. Well, you drive, don't you? Wheelburner was talking about that sometime coming down, and I don't know. But he moved. He moved way, but he still works over in Ontario, which is north of us, because he used to just drop south. That's how I got to see him.
Yeah.
It's like above New York and Niagara Falls, the area he lived. But now he's way over by Sterling, really,
Yeah.
above Sterling in Canada.
Yeah.
Blowouts, yeah. Well, yeah, if you suck tattooing, there's many blowouts you can do.
Yeah.
That's on
20
anything.
grand. Yeah, I know. That's thousands of dollars, bro.
Yeah, that's just for the lower half.
Yeah. Like, you're talking hundreds of hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to enjoy the work, and do what you do.
Well, yeah.
It's like that would really be, if somebody really wanted me to do it, I'd decline that all day long.
Really,
There's not a lot I decline, but
something like that would be a pain in the rear end. It was just, it's not worth the headache.
Yeah, what if your stencil starts wiping out, or their skin didn't hold the stencil real good, and you have a hard time seeing what's coming up next, and you have to be extra slow and extra careful how you wipe your excess ink or anything that's dirty, or your concentration a little bit too much, and it started lightening the stencil up, and then trying to clean up and wipe, you got it, or your machine all of a sudden will possibly, sometimes it'll spit a little ink out, and then it peppers it out, and you try and wipe that off that area, and then boom, you just wiped out all your detail. You don't know what's there no more.
Yeah.
Like, how are you gonna? It's like, I don't want that. I want to enjoy doing a great job that on a tattoo I know is going to look good in the long run too. I like to make people happy, like you as a customer. I'd want to make you happy. How I do that was what I'd be telling you what I told you earlier.
Yeah.
That way, I'm happy and you're happy, and you get your money's worth, and you weren't cheated. You know what was going on, and get a great tattoo that's something like what you have, and it'll look better longer in your life.
I like the idea of having the bolt with like a scene coming out of it, like maybe like a bear stepping out of the bolt holding a balloon, and then in the balloon is a steal your face or something.
Yeah. You see that, like, with feathers and stuff, you have a picture inside a feather outline, and maybe some of the feather will actually look like a feather, but the other half will be a photo with its inside of it of whatever you like.
Yeah.
Scenic mountain range of California, something symbolic, like you'd see on a sticker almost, but done in a tattoo style. And
like I even having like a picture of the sphere in the background of the bolt, and then having like a dead bear coming out of it. But I mean, it would have to be a big enough bolt that it would be like from my wrist to my shoulder.
Yeah. Old Mac and live retired rider from the garage. Yeah.
You want to go over there?
Writer guy. Yeah, sure, man. I've had a big enough coffee break. We'd go see some others. Man, thanks for being on with me, though, and doing this with me and honoring your birthday. It was really fun, especially this morning.
Yeah, it was
fun. Playing your video that you had on and saying happy birthday, and
it definitely made my birthday happier.
Heck yeah, man. That was a good time. And that was not even, I was like, oh, it's 6th birthday today, It was like, hey, you never know what's going to happen. So
definitely unplanned. So
thanks for helping me out and being here.
Yeah, no doubt.
What do we got? It's only a little afternoon, so we're going to hook up later. We'll hook up later. Whatever.
Absolutely,
what is today?
I'll see you over there.
What do we have? Did we do drawing on?
No, tonight's Wednesday,
Well, okay, we got a freebie.
right? Is it Wednesday?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
It's running together. It's running together. Oh, Lolly says, have a great birthday.
Thank you, Lolly.
Love you guys.
I love you
See?
guys too.
All right.
See you guys later. I'll meet you over there,
good.
Moto.
All right, bye-bye.